New at 6, Fresno City Council revealing its latest revisions to its cannabis business ordinance that passed last year. Our Dennis Valera live at Fresno City Hall for us with more on what's being proposed. Dennis.
Alexa and Steph, the proposed changes mainly are from changes in state law. Also, they were inspired by talks with other cities about how they manage their businesses. Now, most of today's conversation centered around how marginalized communities have to have a seat at the table for whenever the city finally greenlights cannabis businesses.
As members of the committee fine-tuning Fresno's entry into the cannabis market, council members Esmeralda Soria and Miguel Arias presented the latest revisions to the business ordinance. Some of the changes include when homeowners would be notified of a dispensary and giving city council the power to vet and approve their locations.
I would urge the city to look at the city of Los Angeles and see the mistakes that they made in implementing their social equity program, and it's a mess over there.
But what dominated Thursday's conversation? Social equity programs. These are programs that would help those from marginalized communities get into the business. For example, those from low-income backgrounds, even those who have a previous cannabis conviction. Some permits would be set aside for equity applicants.
This does not mean that a social equity applicant would be guaranteed a license. They would still have to demonstrate that they can actually operate.
Not everyone there was critical of this. Some, like Japal White, praise what the city is proposing so far, but knows there's more to do.
It's just a moral thing to do to ensure that those that were most impacted also get a seat at the table, because it's just not about cannabis, it's about the economic impact that cannabis can do for our community.
The next step is waiting on the environmental impact report that's set to be done by March 2020. Now, you can find the full 60-page ordinance and its revisions on our website, yourcentralvalley.com. Just find this story. We're live at Fresno City Hall tonight. Dennis Valera, KC24, Local News that Matters.